we got to build more sets, we got to do more complicated choreography, visual effects, digital characters, physical effects. So all the toys that you want to play with as a Star Wars filmmaker, I got to play with here.
My first question is about what you're building Mandalorian, and in a way, the new era of Star Wars. How did you approach the movie, keeping in mind the high expectation?
Well, I think I saw Star Wars for the first time on the big screen. So it's a tremendous opportunity to present these characters and these types of stories for a live audience and a full crowd. It was very fun working on the show. We started the show when Disney Plus started. And thanks to the internet and social media, there was a lot of feedback and reaction, and we would have screenings and premieres. But this is the first time I'll be able to see something I've made for Star Wars be in a movie theater with a full crowd. And growing up, the crowd and the reaction was such a big part of the experience. Also, we had a lot more time to do this because the show we had to turn around in less than a year every season. Here we had many years, almost 3 years. So we got to build more sets, we got to do more complicated choreography, visual effects, digital characters, physical effects. So all the toys that you want to play with as a Star Wars filmmaker, I got to play with here.
About Grogu, he has become the new face of Star Wars in a way. How are you take care of the character?
I think there's always been a mixture of danger, excitement, adventure, but also some cuteness. When I was young, I loved R2-D2 so much, and I love the cute characters. And it's a seasoning in the recipe. He's getting more to do because he's getting older, he has more ability. But I think it's the combination of the two characters, the tough, faceless bounty hunter with the young, up-and-coming magical apprentice. There's a lone wolf and cub dynamic to that has been very inspiring creatively. But we try to keep the same, even though these are new characters, we try to keep in the tradition of what George created for Star Wars.